Hey, what's up, guys? Donis here. I just want to try something a little different here and review a game from last night, as opposed to just live streaming, which you can find me on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook, Adonis Ancestors. I normally stream Splatoon, but lately I've been playing this a lot, so I haven't been streaming as much as I should. This game brings out some real toxic traits, as most MOBAs do. Now right here, I'm coming off a couple bad losses. Got demoted. Just bad teams last night. Like, horrible composition. No synergy. People ignoring pings. All sorts of things. So at this point, I'm like, alright. I need to win. At all costs, I need to win, or I'm done playing. So here, I hover Cinderace, just to see what the team comp is, and for some reason, the game doesn't want to show me the team comp. So I already know this is going to be a shit show. Right? I start seeing it fill in. I see the Absol lock. I'm like, okay. This can go either way. Absol could be a beast out of the jungle, or it can be complete garbage. Like, it's all or nothing with Absol. There's no, like, mid-range Absols. You're either top tier and dominate a game, or you fall behind early, you never catch up, and you waste a jungle spot. But I see we got a defender, we got support, we got two attackers. I'd like to see the Venusaur replaced with a Greninja. I'd like to see the Absol not here at all. And I didn't notice this at the time, but the Slowbro is a silver, which means he was invited with somebody. And I'm about to find out who it is, and this is just something you shouldn't do in ranked gameplay. I don't care if it's your friend or it's not your friend. But basically, what you're going to see transpire here is obviously the Absol is going to take the jungle. Whatever, he can have it. I can make do with lane with Cinderace. But for some reason, the Eldegoss and the Slowbro take bottom lane, which leaves me with a Venusaur up on top lane. Like, there should be an attacker and a support in each lane. Instead, we go two attackers up top, because the Slowbro and the Eldegoss just run off holding hands straight to the bot lane. Not ideal by any means. And this Bulbasaur is, as the game plays out, you'll realize, is super stubborn. He never leaves top lane. Once I leave top lane, you're never going to see him again. But I'm like, alright, we can make this work, I guess. Let's just get our creeps up here. Level up, kill some time for Dreadnought. Make a push, and just make it work. I'm already worried. Because I don't think anything's going to work out. Because like I said, I just came off a couple bad losses. Because people don't know how to play. It's crazy how people get, like, gold and above and just don't know how to play. So here, I'm just kind of cutting around. Trying to, like, hold this Snorlax off, because this Bulbasaur just keeps engaging. I don't know why, but he just keeps overextending and engaging. Truly don't know why. But as this is where I got really upset. This Absol's already out of the jungle, and if you look at the map, he only cleared half the jungle. And he immediately came up here. And he's like, oh, I'm gonna dunk this 17 real quick. And I don't think I saw him for the rest of the game. If he makes a cameo, let me know. Or maybe I'll notice it, but, like, I don't think I saw him again. So here I'm just depositing, trying to get what I can out of this lane. Knowing that, like, my lane partner is incompetent. So, and the Absol is useless. I've already, in my mind, this is already a 3v5, right? And keep in mind, I didn't realize the Slowbro was a silver. Or I guess he's great in this game. Great is silver. Whatever. I didn't know that at the time. I thought I was with 4 vets, and I was doing the gold because I had just lost my vet. But no, Slowbro was silver. If I hadn't known that, it probably would have changed some things, even though at this point, I'm already realizing, like, if I'm going to win this game, it's all got to go through me. Which is not how you really want to play. You don't want to have to, like, be in a position where you have to play lights out, or you have no chance of winning. But that's basically what this game comes down to. And, like, I don't even main Cinderace. I main Gengar. They nerfed him a bit, whatever. But in ranked, I try to fill roles. And I know Gengar is kind of a selfish player. So, I was just rotating between, like, Snorlax and Cinderace for the most part last night. Trying to just save my teams. So here, obviously, I tell everybody I'm going bottom path. Try to get him ready for fucking Dreadnought. Oh wait, there's an Absol cameo. Oh, already gone. Didn't get what he wanted, already gone. But anyway, I assume we're gonna come down here for a team fight, because I mean, we're in like a veteran ranked lobby, which you have to win enough games, you'd think you know how to play. But apparently people don't. So I'm just down here trying to get all this experience, slowly picking them off, slowly, you know, getting an advantage level-wise. Deposit again real quick, because normally I'm not like that big on early deposits. I just want to secure objectives, get experience early game, and try to win it late game. But I've already established in my mind right now that like I have to do everything or our team's going to do nothing. And that's just a fact. So I'm stalling. Bulbasaur just not leaving top. He's just gonna stick to his guns, he's gonna stay up top. Whatever. At least Eldegoss is down here. Not doing very well, but he's down here. And that Slowbro is at least down here. So at this point, I'm like, fuck it, I'm done waiting. We're getting this fucking Dreadnought. Whatever it takes. I notice I have like a decent level advantage at this point. Use my ult just for Buddy Barrier for that fucking Slowbro. That's literally the only reason I ulted there. So I take the Dreadnought. And I notice they keep pushing bottom. And our Bulbasaur is up top with 2. So I'm like, alright. Do I go up top? Do I help the Bulbasaur? Or do I just stick to my guns, stay here, knowing the Bulbasaur is not going to help with any Dreadnoughts, and hope I can win it all in the bot lane with no help from the jungle, and just stick with these 2 supporters. And for whatever reason, the opposing team here decides they've had enough of me, and they're just going to keep pushing me. And I kind of play into their hands, and I'm just like, fuck it, I'm going to sit right here, and I'm just going to keep fighting them as they come. I don't think I leave bot lane until Zapdos, to be honest, for the rest of this game. I'm pretty sure I literally just sit here, let them come, and just keep beating them up. Tried to sneak in a cheeky dunk, didn't work, but I knew I had 3 levels on him. I was like, alright, fuck it. We'll just stomp him down real quick. And this is where my mindset's kind of like setting in, where it's like, okay, this is what we're doing for the rest of the game. We are just going to sit here and kill these 4 people that are going to keep rushing me over and over and over again. Which leaves Bulbasaur on his own up top with just 1 person max. But it seems that all 5 of them have just had enough of my shit and are just going to keep rushing bottom. So that leaves Bulbasaur up top, do whatever he's going to do. Fuck him. He's no longer part of this team. And I don't know why people do this. I don't. And I don't know why you claim jungle if you're not going to clear the jungle. And here I'm doing the little circle trick to heal a little faster, killing time, waiting for my team. Why I'm waiting for my team, I don't know. I should have known by now that they weren't going to come. But I know my Eldegoss is here. I know the Slowbro is here. Still don't know he's Slowbro. I didn't know that until I watched this back. Let me just sit here, basically for the rest of the game. I'm just pummeling him. And this is key because my team, minus Bulbasaur and Absol, are watching me do this, right? And even Bulbasaur and Absol are going to see the KO prompts pop up all the time. So they should realize that I am in complete control of this game. Right? Right here, like, I know the Slowbro is low, so I figured if I eject button in between, I'm not the Slowbro, the Snorlax. If I eject button between the Snorlax and the other 2, I can either A, get that last hit on the Snorlax if it gets close enough, or B, make them have to go through me to heal. That was just a nice little spacing situation. Snorlax got away, I killed the other 2. Snorlax heals up, comes back. Like, that's gonna make a difference. I see he pops his ult, so I roll away, come up top, take out the Venusaur, while Snorlax is sleeping. And now it's time for the Snorlax to die. I'm pretty sure that Snorlax dies here. He might get away. Again. Yeah, he does. So we'll just take off the Machamp. I'm pretty sure they got an Eldegoss down here. Take that out too. Still, meanwhile, still waiting for Bulbasaur and Absol to come down and Dreadnought. At this point, I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it myself. Because I just killed 4 of them. They gotta get down here pretty quick. I'm putting out some decent damage solo. I'll just do it myself. At this point, I'm in me versus the world mode. And I don't know why, in a ranked game, nobody listens to pings, nobody responds to comps. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. I understand we don't have, like, a chat, but like when you see people non-stop ping something, you should respond. I don't know why that Bulbasaur thought he needed to stay up top the whole time, or why that Absol thought he was going to do anything, literally just staying in the jungle doing nothing else the entire game. He got those like 17 points early. Now for some reason he's calling people to the jungle. It's like, why? What do we need to do to the jungle? I call people to Zapdos, they actually come. Shocking, right? So you'd think, oh, this is easy, we got it in the bag. Because, like, I'm clearly dominating their team. My team has watched me dominate them. Then in a moment, they all just make a decision, mid-battle, not sure why, that they don't want to play anymore. And they literally all run off to the left. All of them. And just leave me here. So I'm like, alright, I gotta finish this myself. Fuck it. I get a little overconfident because level advantage and I've been dominant, and I die and get the longest respawn timer of my life, 50 seconds. And out of frustration I spam, I need backup. Like, where the fuck did you guys go? Where did you go? Why would you just leave? Like, they didn't even die. They straight up got up and walked away from a Zapdos fight. Right? Like, don't do that. Especially when you watch, like, the control that I demonstrated on this entire game, right? Like, I clearly had control of this game. And they just left me alone at Zapdos. Like, oh, let's just run back to base, that's fun. And I have a 50-second spawn timer, because at this point, unbeknownst to me, I'm 25-0. So I'm getting penalized for it, and I just have to sit here and watch as these shitters try to defend. And I'm like, we're just gonna lose again. We threw, because they don't have me, and I'm the only one that's done anything all game. And you can see, they very quickly evaporated our lead. So I'm trying to do the math here. I'm like, alright, Bulbasaur got 22. And a destroy. So now we're up a little bit. So I just want this last 17, or 34 because it's double. So mathematically I know I can make it there just in time. I still had my eject button in case I needed to save a couple seconds, but if it was dicey I wanted out, I didn't want them to get another kill. But time the last kill at the buzzer. They almost had another 100 dropped up top left because we had nobody defending. And this is like, this is what I just don't understand. It's like, why are you just gonna, like, not show up to team fights? And let me just pause it here. Like, look at this. You watched me handle their entire team the entire game. And you just left me at Zapdos. You didn't show up, Bulbasaur didn't show up to any team fights. Absol didn't even clear the jungle the first time. Never left it again. Didn't help. It went 2 supports bot lane, 2 attackers top lane. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, if you're gonna play ranked, look for pings, look for your team comp, break your lanes up evenly with an attacker and a defender. Don't do 2 attackers top, don't do 2 defenders bottom. Don't stay in your fucking lane when there's team fights going on. And on top of everything else, like, if there's a Zapdos fight going on, don't just pack up and leave. If that's the only comm you're gonna listen to is one idiot spamming retreat, when they probably didn't even mean to spam retreat, but everybody just fucking dipped. And we almost lost the game because of it. I mean, I know the score is not, like, reflecting that, but we very easily could have lost the game on that Zapdos. Very, very easily. Thankfully, I had already killed a couple of them, but that's not how it should be. Like, just finish the Zapdos, because Zapdos can make or break a fight. So can the Dreadnought. So not showing up to Dreadnought alone is bad. But not showing up to Dreadnought and then ditching and just leaving them Zapdos? Well, I have almost a full minute cooldown and I'm the only person that did anything on our team the entire fucking game. That's not ideal. But, yeah, I mean, I could go into this further. I could break out the Telestrator. But I think I'm going to leave it here for now and just showcase a bunch of things that you shouldn't do in like a team game like this. Like, just respond to your comms, you know? Just respond to your fucking comms. And this isn't my normal form of content, so I don't really know how to like, end this. So I guess we'll just shout out the fucking socials, like Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Adonis Ancestors. See it on the screen. Follow me, like, subscribe. I stream most of the Nintendo content, but the occasional PS5, Xbox Series content. Very rare, but most of the Nintendo content. And yeah, maybe I'll do more videos like this with better breakdowns. But this game just encompassed everything that can go wrong in a fight, and I just thought I had to talk about it. So thanks for watching, and I will catch y'all guys in the future. Hopefully on the live streams, because I don't know how many one-off videos I'm going to make. I don't really have time for editing. Like, I'm doing this in one take. Because fuck it. But yeah, like, follow, subscribe, comment down below if you want more short-form content and analysis. And yeah, I will see y'all next time. Peace.